Well, we're living here in Allentown, and they're closing all the factories down. Out in Bethlehem, they're killing time, filling out forms, standing in line. Well, our fathers fought the Second World War, spent their weekends on the Jersey Shore, met our mothers in the USO, asked them to dance with them slow. And we're living here in Allentown, but the restlessness was handed down, and it's getting very hard to stay. Hey, 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 oh, oh, ha. Well, we're waiting here in Allentown for the Pennsylvania we never found, for the promises our teachers gave if we worked hard, if we behaved. So the graduations hang on the wall, but they never really helped us at all. No, they never taught us what was real. Iron and coke, chromium steel. And we're waiting here in Allentown, but they've taken all the coal from the ground, and the union people crawled away. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody had a pretty good shot to get at least as far as their old man got. Something happened on the way to that place, threw an American flag in our bay. Hey, oh, oh, ooh, ha. Well, I'm living here in Allentown, and it's hard to keep a good man down, but I won't be getting up today. Hello. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. My usual crew is in the house. Silviu, joining us from Romania. Yes, I am charged. Mostly. We'll see. Ask me in an hour or so if I still feel like I got juice in the batteries. Good to have you with us, sir. Hey, Bill. Yes, sir, I am. Good to have you with us, too, always. Don, up in Saskatoon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's the best thing that happened to my Sundays in a very long time, for sure. Ain't no crime. I'll see if I can work that one into today's list. Bill, thank you for the request. Hey, Susie Wheeler from Florida. How are you doing? Thank you. Good to have you with us. Maritz in Austria. We play Superstition by Stevie Wonder or For No One by the Beatles. For No One, remind me in the comments below if is For No One the I can't remember what album that's from. I might be thinking of the wrong song, so I could probably do Superstition for sure, if not, if need be, but please remind me what album For No One is on and whether it's a John, Paul, or George song, so I know if I'm thinking of the right song. And if I feel like I know it well enough to wing it, I'll give it a shot. Is anyone watching the Pro Bowl? The only thing I can say about it is that almost every American football game here in Austria is better. The Pro Bowl it's interesting. The NFL's like the best run. I mean, you know, somebody's a baseball fan or something, they're not going to like the NFL better than baseball. But I'm just saying that the NFL has become the premier sports league in the United States. It's the most valued. It's the most expected or expensive. It's the most watched, all of that. Yet it has by far the least interesting all-star game. No one gives a damn about the Pro Bowl. I would much rather watch the Major League Baseball all-star game or even the NBA all-star game than I would the Pro Bowl. And yet I watch football every week during football season, and I sporadically watch baseball and basketball. So go figure. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Steve. Hope your day's going well. Wonder if you know the Great Suburban Showdown. I've played it before. I might forget a few things about it, but I'll see if I can do that one for you today. Hey, Steve. Greetings from Stuttgart, Germany. Hope to see and hear you again. Really enjoying this. Well, thank you, Alex. Good to have you with us. It's Vincent. How we doing, sir? Good to have you with us. Gamer Famer says, hey, Steve, want to check in to see if you've learned any David Bowie. If not, was wondering if you knew anything by Edward Bear. Gamer, I suck. I'm letting you down. I haven't really tried to learn anything new for a couple of weeks. I've been a little bit under the weather. And I don't know. I'm having a hard time feeling really motivated to do much. It's like I'm finishing my time out in Mesquite, and it's like all I want to do is lay around or be outside enjoying this beautiful desert weather before I go to Nebraska. So I wouldn't count on anything until when I get to Nebraska in March. But I do actually have a list of things I must do, and on that list toward the top is learn some David Bowie songs. So my apologies. I'm letting you down today. Okay, let's see here. Ruth Hooka, the unicorn woman. Actually, the unicorn girl. We don't do women and men and ladies and gentlemen here. We do boys and girls here. We're all big kids at heart. How you doing, Ruth? Good to have you with us. Hey, Karen. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Lucio from Italy. How we doing? Brown-eyed girl. Yeah, we can do that one. A little Van Morrison. Nice. Okay, Revolver. I was thinking of the wrong song. I think the one I was thinking of, Moritz, is the maybe For You Blues or something like that from Let It Be that George Harrison did. So, okay. Are you thinking, Moritz, tell me down in the comments, is that the one that goes, let me see. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da- Na 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 na. Da na 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 na. If that's it, then I will at least try it later. I'll get some lyrics. Okay. Oh, we got another Beatles request here. Get Back. We got a lot of good songs here to pick up for all you guys. I'm going to play one more that I brought with me before we get started into the requests, and then we'll start piling through some of the stuff you've all asked for. I haven't played this one in a while, but it's one of those songs that just makes me feel good every time I do it. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. It looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. But Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Oh, I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Oh, 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 Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Whoa, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Well, Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. It looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh God, it looks like Daniel. It must be the clouds in my eyes. Okay, let's start taking some requests here, starting with a little Van Morrison for my friend Karen Fielding. Hey, where did we go? The days when the rains came out in a hollow, playing a new game. lapping and a running, hey now, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts thumping, baby, and you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Now whatever happened, the Tuesdays are so slow, going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing on the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow wall, slipping and sliding, baby, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So I had to find my way, now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day, oh my, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord, sometimes I'm overcome, just thinking about making love in the green grass, baby, behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. All right, thank you very much. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's see if I can crack the code on this. On this Beatles song Moritz asked me for. Okay, I'm going to give this a try. I've never played this one before, but I have listened to it many times, and I love it. I love it. I love Paul McCartney. You guys know how I feel about Paul. He's my number one Beatle. So, let's see here. Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, She takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. No, she no longer needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. Bum, 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 bum. And in her eyes you see nothing. A sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in your eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Ben? I can't not try to sing. Like, I don't do a good British accent, I know that, but I can't not try to sing with one when I do Beatles music. There's something about it. It's like I can't read a Harry Potter book without doing a British accent in the narration in my head. It's so part of what it is, you know what I mean? Like that British heritage. So, yeah. Glad you picked up on that. Charlotte Van Dyke, hello. Love you. Lee might like to hear Pinball Wizard. I'll see if I can get that in a little bit later. We're going to do some other artists first, but I'll keep that in the hopper for a little bit later in the show. Thanks, Lee. All right. Biker Boy is back. Nice. Okay, this is one I figured, I learned this one with, I'm going to send this one out to our unicorn girlfriend, just because I know she likes Barry Manilow, and I haven't done very much Barry Manilow in my stint on this, but he is a piano player that I admire quite a bit. So this is one of the songs of his that I like most. This one will never sell, they'll never understand. I don't even sing it well, I try but I just can't. And I sing it every night, and I fight to keep it in, 'cause this one's for you, this one's for you. I've done 100 songs, from fantasies to lies. but this one's so real for me that I'm the one who cries, and I sing it every night, and I fight to hide the tears, 'cause this one's for you, this one's for you. This one's for you, wherever you are. Say that nothing's been the same since we've been apart. This one's for all the love we once knew. Like everything else I have, this one's for you. Oh. I've got it all, it seems, for all it means to me. But I sing of things I miss and things that used to be. I wonder every night if you might just miss me too. When I sing for you, I sing for you. This one's for you wherever I go. Say the things I should have said, the things that you should know. This one's to say that all I can do is hope that you will hear me sing, 'cause this one's for you. This one's for you wherever you are. Say that nothing's been the same since we've been apart. This one's for all the love we once knew. Like everything else I say, this one's for you. Oh. All right. Arnie wants to know, what is the jazziest song in my repertoire? Oh gosh. Well, I am not a jazz specialist by any means, but I do love to play those old crooner songs like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and Nat King Cole, that kind of stuff. One of my favorite ones by far and away is this one. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel the glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheek is so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. You're lovely, don't you ever change. Keep your foolish charm, won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. You're lovely, don't you ever change. Keep your foolish charm, won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. All right. I will be the first to admit I am not the jazziest player in the world. I'm much more of a rock, blues, boogie, gospel-oriented player, but I do like to dabble a little bit in it. I played in jazz band in high school and a little bit in college and enjoyed it, learned a lot. So I try to benefit from a little bit of that training, but it has not been where I've aimed most of my effort over the years. Okay, let's get back to some requests here, to some other requests here, rather. That was a request. This one was from, this is a request from Bill Hasty. Speaking of blues, gospel, boogie, rock, this is a Billy Joel cut from 1973. The album was called Piano Man, kind of his breakout success. And this track is called Ain't No Crime, compliments of our friend Bill Hasty. You got to open your eyes in the morning, 9 o'clock's coming without any warning, and you gotta get ready to go. Let me see. You say you went out late last evening, did a lot of drinking. You come home stinking and you went and fell asleep on the floor. And when your lady comes and finds you sleeping, well, I'm weeping about the hours you've been keeping, and you better get your ass out the door. Ain't no crime. It's good to get it on and get a load off your mind. It ain't no crime. Well, everybody that'll waste some time. Ain't no crime. Oh, you gotta open your eyes in the morning. 9 o'clock's coming without any warning. You gotta get ready to go. Now you tell me you love somebody, you love them forever, yeah, you love them forever, but you won't like them all of the time. And now you tell me you need somebody for the rest of your life. You might have somebody, but you won't want them every day. Ain't no crime. It's just human nature, happens all the time. It ain't no crime. But don't think twice about it, get it off your mind. Ain't no crime. Oh. Ain't no crime. It's good to get it on and get a load off your mind. Ain't no crime. It's just human nature, happens all the time. It ain't no crime. Yeah. Oh, you gotta open your eyes in the morning. 9 o'clock's coming out any morning, and you gotta get ready to go. Just as surely as the wind keeps blowing, the grass will keep it growing, and you gotta keep going. The Lord will have mercy on your soul. Woo! There you go, Bill. Thanks for the request. Okay, so now this one, it's another request that came in. Just checking the key here. I hope I remember how this goes well enough to get all the way through it. I learned this about, maybe a year ago, and then I haven't really played it since. But this is off of a 1974 album from Billy Joel called The Great Suburban Showdown. It's another request that came in. Forgive me, I cannot remember who asked for this, but you know who you are. The album was called Street Life Serenade, the song The Great Suburban Showdown. Kind of a fun thing, kind of a fun song. Flying east on a plane, drinking all that free champagne. Guess I saw this coming down the line. And I know it should be fun, but I think I should have packed my gun. Got that old suburban showdown in my mind. Sit around with the folks, tell the same old tired jokes. Bored to death on Sunday afternoon. Mom and Dad and me and you, and the outdoor barbecue. Think I'm gonna hide out. I think I'm gonna hide out in my room. And gone for style. They say you can't go home anymore. Well, the streets all look the same, and I have to play the game. We sit around in the kitchen chairs, the TV on and the neighbors there. Out in the yard where my daddy works so hard, he never lets the crabgrass grow too high. Oh, the place, it hasn't changed. That's why I'm gonna feel so strange. But I'll have to face the music by and by. Been gone a while, made some changes in my style, and they say you can't go home anymore. All the streets look the same, and I'll have to play the game. Well, we'll sit around in the kitchen chairs, the TV on and the neighbors there. Drive into town, and this big bird touches down, only coming home now to say goodbye. Then I'm gone with the wind, and I won't be seen again till that great suburban showdown in the sky. Till that great suburban showdown in the sky. That's kind of a rudimentary version of it, but I do like that song. I'm pretty sure that he was like thinking Jackson Browne when he did that one. Sorry about that, Bill. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is about my parents' place here, but the internet signal it's not that it's bad most of the time, but it's like a little bit spotty. It doesn't stay at that highest level consistently like it did back at my place. So that's something that I promise we will be fixing when I get to Lincoln, and I'll make sure that I buy the package with the highest streaming bandwidth. So my bad. Sorry about that. Babe by Styx. Nice. Charles Abbott. How you doing, Charles? Yes, I would love to play that for you. Let me just remember what key do I do this in? Babe, I'm leaving. Let me see. I probably like it here, is just my guess. Yeah, be easier to play here. Okay. I love this song. This is the biggest hit from Styx's catalog, and of course, when they had their falling out with Dennis DeYoung and kicked him out of the band, they've never played it since. Don't go to Styx. Go see Dennis DeYoung solo. You'll get a much better Styx show. Sorry. I have sort of an axe to grind there. Babe, I'm leaving, I must be on my way. The time is drawing near. The trade is going, I see it in your eyes. The love, the need, your tears. But I'll be lonely without you, and I'll need your love to see me through. Please believe me, my heart is in your hands, and I'll be missing you. You know it's you, babe. Whenever I get weary and I've had enough, feel like giving up, you know it's you, babe, giving me the courage and the strength I need. Please believe that it's true. Babe, I love you. Doing that wrong. You know it's you, babe. Sorry. Whenever I get weary and I've had enough, feel like giving up, you know it's you, babe, giving me the courage and the strength I need. Please believe that it's true. So babe, I love you. Babe, I love you. Babe, I'm leaving. I'll say it once again. Somehow I'll try to smile. I know the feeling we're trying to forget, if only for a while. 'Cause I'll be lonely without you, and I'll need your love to see me through. Please believe me, my heart is in your hands, and I'll be missing you. Babe, I love you. Babe, I love you. Ooh, babe. No. Look, Tommy Shaw is he's a freak of nature, Matthew. Like, that guy's voice is unbelievable. It's just Dennis has hired a kid that really sounds a lot like Tommy, far more than the guy they hired sounds like Dennis. And so when Dennis puts on that show, it has everything you want to hear, you know. You go see Styx, the band that calls themselves Styx. They selectively throw out a few of Dennis's songs, and then they play a bunch of their new stuff that no one's ever heard of. And it's for me, it's not as good of an experience. And I'll tell you what, Dennis DeYoung has not lost an inch on his voice. That guy is 75 years old, and he still sounds like he's 30. It's unbelievable. So it's inspiring to go listen to him sing. Hey, big ships. Actually, that's on my to-do list. Once I get to Lincoln, I'm going to start doing some Twitch work. Okay, let's see. What else is up here that people want to hear? Okay, I brought a couple of things with me that I wanted to share with you. I always try to do a little John Lennon, a little Paul McCartney, or at least a little Beatles, which I usually count as John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Although I have a tendency to favor Paul a little bit, so today I brought a song that's very, very, very John. Just to let people know that I'm not playing favorites in the group. I am. Paul's my favorite, but I love John too. So here we go. I think you guys might recognize this one. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. No one I think is in my tree. I mean, it must be high or low. You think you can't know then roll, but it's alright. That is, I think it's not too bad. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Always know, sometimes think it's me, but I know it's a dream. I think no means that yes, but it's all wrong. That is, I think I disagree. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever. Okay, we got more requests that have come in for some really pretty awesome stuff. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do another non-Billy Joel Elton John song before I tear into any more of the Billy Joel and Elton John requests, just to make sure that those who like them but are not as crazy for them as I am and as some of my nerds here are, get a little bit of variety. But we will carry on with some of these great Billy Joel and Elton John requests that have been coming in. So I've been listening back to some old 80s and 70s stuff like I often do. One of my favorite groups in the 80s was Air Supply. I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. I know you hurt too, but what else could we do? Tormented and torn apart. I wish I could carry your smile in my heart for times when my life seems so low. Would make me believe what tomorrow could bring when today doesn't really know. Doesn't really know. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. Well, I want you to come back and carry me home, away from these long, lonely nights. I'm reaching for you. Are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem oh so right? And what would you say if I call on you now? Said that I can't hold on. There's no easy way. It gets harder each day. Please love me or I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. What are you thinking of? 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 I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say I was so wrong. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late. I know I was so wrong. I'm all out of love. So lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. Okay. Here's one I absolutely haven't done in a bit, but I'm excited to pull it out of the mothballs. I see we've got kind of a crappy internet signal for the moment. pieces in the window glass are gonna to one side. And everything about this house is born to grow and die. It doesn't seem a year ago to this very day. You said, I'm sorry, honey, if I don't change the pace, can't last another day. And love lies bleeding in my hands. Oh, it kills me to think of you with another man. I was playing rock and roll, you were just a fan. My guitar couldn't notice, so I split the band. And love lies bleeding in my hands. Wonder if those changes have left a scar on you. Like every burning hoop of fire you and I passed through. You're a bluebird on a telegram line, I hope you're happy now. Well, the winds of change coming down your way, girl, make it back somehow. And love lies bleeding in my hands. Oh, it kills me to think of you with another man. I was playing rock and roll, you were just a fan. My guitar couldn't notice, so I split the band. And love lies bleeding in my hands. Love lies bleeding in my hands. Oh, it killed me to think of you with another man. Oh, we're playing rock and roll, you were just a fan. My guitar couldn't notice, so I split the band. And love lies bleeding in my hands. Whoa. Yeah, I seem to have some juice today. Thank you, Silvio. Thank you for checking in on that. Nice. I love those songs. Yvonne, I'll see what I can do about that. Billy Goat joining us in Southern Cal. Nice. Thanks, Moritz. Okay. So it's 3:15. I'm just pacing myself. We got some requests that'll be a little rough on the old vocal cords. I want to make sure I do them toward the end so that I don't compromise my ability to do them earlier. I don't get to do this one very often. I love this song. This is compliments of our friend Yvonne. In every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal the wounds from lovers past, until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense. And every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. But I will choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. No worries, Alistair. Just happy to see you, as always. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Well, I know it's Billy Joel again, but you guys keep asking for so many Billy Joel songs. What's a guy supposed to do other than to fulfill the requests, right? Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars and the fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times and the Daily News. Whoa, 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 whoa. Comes down to reality. It's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. Don't have any reasons. No, I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. was so easy living day by day, yeah. Out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take, yeah. The New York Times, the Daily News. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Comes down to reality. It's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or up on Riverside. Don't have any reasons, I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. Zamino. I'm in New York. State of mine, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be driving through the Rocky Mountains in about a month, on the way to my new home. So I've been thinking about this song a lot lately. I'm sure I will play it at full blast in my car stereo at some point while I'm driving through on I-70. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. Left yesterday behind him, you might say he was born again. Might say he found a key for every door. first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the string's already broken and he doesn't really care. Keeps changing fast, it don't last for long. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Shadows from the starlight, softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountains, he saw silver clouds below, saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once, tried to touch the sun, and he lost a friend but kept his memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His sight is turned inside himself to try to understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. You talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of a simple thing it cannot comprehend. Why they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, it's a Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around a campfire, everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, from the mouth of faith to the river so deep. I've been searching for something sacred or lost, but the river is wide and it's too hard to cross. Even though I know the river is wide, I walk down every evening and I stand on the shore, trying to crunch to the opposite side and finally find what I'm looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the desert of drought to the river so deep. I've been searching for something taken out of my soul, something I'd never lose, something somebody stole. Don't know why I go walking at night, but I'm tired and I don't want to walk anymore. Hope it doesn't take the rest of my life till I finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the jungle of doubt to the river so deep. I've been searching for something so undefined that it can only be seen by the eyes of the blind. In the middle of the night, God knows I ain't never been a spiritual man. Baptized by the fire I went through the river that is running through the promised land. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the desert of truth to a river so deep. We all land in the ocean, we all start in the stream. We're all carried along by the river of dreams in the middle of the night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gloria, it's not so deep. Gloria, it's not so deep. Sorry, Jake, I don't know that one. Okay, here's a request that came in a little earlier. I love this song, but you always want to do it toward the end of a show. If you do it toward the beginning of a show, you won't have anything left to sing with. Excuse me. I think this is going out to Big Ships. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you pull me out of time, hug me on the line. Maybe I'm amazed at the way that I really need you. Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man in the middle of a song band that he doesn't really understand. Maybe I'm a man, and you're the only woman who could ever help me. Baby, won't you help me to understand? Ooh, maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man in the middle of some band that he doesn't really understand. Maybe I'm a man, you're the only woman who could ever help me. Baby, won't you help me to understand? Baby, I'm amazed at the way you're with me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I leave you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pull me and sing my song. You right me when I'm wrong. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, oh. Ooh, doo, ba, da, boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Ooh, maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. Maybe I'm a man, you're the only woman who could ever help me. Baby, won't you help me to understand? Ooh, maybe I'm amazed. Maybe I'm amazed. Yeah, maybe I'm amazed. yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm amazed, amazed with you. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, Silvio. I appreciate that. You guys are the ones making it a great evening. By request, Little Elton John from 1983. Once and never gonna wait. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like wind, it freezes thin like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. Wind up like the record you hide behind and mask you use. Did you think that fool could never win? Look at me, I'm a coming back again. I got a taste of love and a simple way. Need to know I'm still standing, you just fade away. You know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win, starting down the road and leaving me again. The fence you made were meant to cut me down. But love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Okay, guys. It's about time to play our last song for the evening. And this request just came in, and I've been beating myself up a little bit here. Not in a bad way, just have been rocking it out. So we're going to close on something a little bit softer. It's an Elton John song from 1989. This is actually, it took him all the way to 1989 to hit number one in England with a song that was solo. He did it once with a duet, but he'd done it here a number of times in the States. But this was his first number one single on Billboard in the UK. In 1989, the song is called Sacrifice. We'll let this be the last one for the evening. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of lingers, temptation strong, into the boundary of each married man. Sweet deceit comes calling, negativity lands, cold, cold hearts, hard done by you. Some things look better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. Two hearts living in two separate worlds. And it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. Mutual misunderstanding after the fact. Sensitivity builds a prism in the final act. No two's direction, no stone unturned, no tears to damn you, baby, when jealousy burns. Cold, cold hearts, hard done by you. Some things look better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds. And it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice, no sacrifice at all. cold, cold heart, heart done by you. Some things look better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living in two separate worlds. And it's no sacrifice, it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all. All right, folks, I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'll be back on Wednesday. Next Sunday we're off because it's the Super Bowl and I'll be a little preoccupied. But I'll be here Wednesday for fun. So I'll see as many of you as have time to show up then. And in the meantime, if you're a musician, remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. For everybody else, give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. Leave it all on the field, folks. We don't know when it comes to an end. I love all of you. Take care.